New gameplay reveal? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Got a little bit of a surprise video there.
Listen, man, this is really sick. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be able to review this and break this down for you guys. I have not. Yeah, guys, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I have not seen it. I'm rewinding. Shut up. All right. We need to figure out what the fuck is going on in this game. And Sega, RGG, all you guys, if this game is not getting the response that you would like to see, it's early enough to make changes. I'm about to start fast forwarding shit. I love y'all, Sega. I love y'all. But I'm about to start fast forwarding shit. Very important. Battle system. What's up?
This title offers 2 battle modes. One is the standard battle mode, which we'll introduce shortly. You have to deplete your opponent's life gauge or get a ring out to win the round.
Okay. So that's Virtua Fighter. That's what that sounds like to me. I'm getting a very Virtua Fighter sounding gameplay from that. That's what I'm thinking is going on here, right? That's ring outs, right? Okay, so there's 2 different battle systems, and them implying that this system is not to be confused with like an extra or bonus mode. It's supposed to stand alongside it. How alongside it are we talking? Uprising. I gotta hear more about that. That's interesting. Wow. Are we talking about 2 competitive games here?
Tokido-san, what do you think?
This is Tokido, by the way. This is Tokido, longtime fighting game player in FGC. I believe he has Virtua Fighter in his pocket somewhere. All these guys play Virtua Fighter. For some reason, people don't know that people play Virtua Fighter like GamerB. All these guys play, like GamerB plays DOA. Like a lot of these people play other games like this. Virtua Fighter is really big in Japan. Okay, so they're not really telling us shit from if that's like I'm not making a mistake here. It seems like they're not really giving us too much on Uprising mode. Is that what he's saying? People were getting mad at the fact that they're replaying the footage. Like, listen, guys, we were all making assumptions and like kind of reads and like kind of giving our impressions of what we saw, but we didn't really know what we were looking at. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're being honest, we didn't really know what we were looking at. I think we can keep it a buck here. Like, I for damn sure didn't know what the fuck I was looking at. With that new gameplay we got. So like if they're gonna break it down for us and tell us what we're actually seeing, I think it's worth watching and listening. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's kind of important.
This video's already out there.
So let's get to the point in which they're breaking it down. I want to hear what they have to say.
That come in on the
I'm doing you guys a favor. I'm doing everybody a favor, and I'm skipping to the shit that we want to know and we want to see. Y'all, this shit is okay.
In real fighting in real life. There's moments where you dodge something and then you counterattack immediately afterwards.
We talked about that when we did our Evo breakdown. We talked about that. I don't know if you guys remember, but we did. I did mention that before. That's what I thought that it was. They're 100% implementing new gameplay mechanics. So this is not our typical Virtua Fighter. He's saying you can catch the punch. He's saying there's an actual dodging mechanic in the game now where you can dodge and counterattack. That's new. So this is not traditional Virtua Fighter. It's understood already. We understand that.
A realistic reaction to that, including the crouching that you're seeing here. And you should know that there's a benefit to doing it. It provides an advantage to the defender.
So I'm assuming it's a just guard. You know what I'm saying? Like so there's some kind of a just guard or some kind of special guard in the game. We kind of talked about this a little bit. We didn't know exactly what it was. We could tell from the blue glowing that there was definitely something going on there in terms of, not being a traditional guard or block, right? But knowing that it's now I don't want to say that it's like a just guard type of situation because I could be wrong, but it's looking like it's like a just guard situation, like something like that. So that's cool. That there's some kind of like more skilled guarding in the game.
That sounds really, really hard to make.
What they're saying is like, he's like, yo, like, we're trying to implement this new stuff, and it's like, this is still Virtua Fighter. Like, we have to make sure we don't fuck this up. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, it's really stressful on us to, like, listen, guys, not for nothing. I think everybody who plays Virtua Fighter in here, who's ever played the game at any point in their life, they'll tell you that, not to say that it's always been the same, but it's kind of been like Tekken in that way before fucking 8, and obviously not 4 in that way as well. But like there's some VF games that kind of stand out like that too. But like VF has kind of always been the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of always had that look to it, that feel to it, that sound to it. Like, the sounds are still damn near the fucking same. Like, you know, so very recognizable series in terms of like novelty stuff in the game, things that really stand out. So like, they're really trying to make sure that they don't fuck this game up. And listen, I 100% respect that. I 100% respect the decision to make it known that they are really worried about doing the right thing here. So they're not going to rush this game out. So I'm seeing some people in my chat saying 2028, 2027. You're fucking right. Like, these dudes are saying, like, yo, we're experimenting right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, breaking rush in this motherfucker.
And this is also a source of damage. So that damage doesn't go away in the next round. So that damage stays between rounds. So the damage, the player, like, you know, manages to
damage is following you to other rounds and shit.
Accumulating, so it gets more strategically easy to break an opponent as the rounds.
Real fatigue, Virtua Fighter fatigue. So break and rush, stun combos. This is a very important part. Like, there's plenty of times you get hit by like punishes or like guaranteed attacks that are multi attacks that don't launch in fighting games. They're emphasizing this for some reason. I'm trying to understand.
So they're, and thank you so much.
Cool. Break and rush. Break and rush. I like it. We're getting to the end here, right?
Okay, now we're knocking Stella down. There's a lot of speculation that Stella is a android. Wait, hold on. I got a question. It looks like they've. It looks like Akira has been knocked into a state here.
Yeah.
It's collapsing. Starts from here. So we have a high angle upper kick. So then the combo continues from there, correct? We're calling this a stunner.
Stunner. So break and rush, stun combos.
This is a very important part of the battle system.
Ooh, is this DOA shit? Like, what we talking about?
So there were previously aerial combos in the Virtua Fighter series. And this is a combo that doesn't float the opponent. But you can connect a combo directly after it.
Okay, so there's ground-based combos. Okay, so now we're talking like what, like some 2D shit? Like, is there? I don't know that there's any 3D games that I've seen that have like kind of like standing. Like, no, that's not true. I mean, obviously that's in every game, but why are they emphasizing that? Like, there's plenty of times you get hit by like punishes or like guaranteed attacks that are multi attacks that don't launch in fighting games. They're emphasizing this for some reason. I'm trying to understand.
So and this is a combo that doesn't float the opponent.
Okay, so it's a grounded combo.
You can connect a combo directly after it. So the combo system in the Virtua Fighter series, so you want to give a lot of damage to the opponent, correct? But you also, to do the name myself.
Listen, as realistic as Virtua Fighter is, guys, I want to make this known in case you didn't know this. And if you play the game, you'll know what things I'm referring to. The game is super realistic, but there's some weird shit in the game. It's still a game. Like, Kage has this, I mean, he's a ninja, but like he's got this move where he just jumps up in the air and just floats down and just hits you in the head. Like stuff like that, like, you know, like that's some crazy shit. So like they gotta have those silly elements in the game. And that is very much in Virtua Fighter. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, they wouldn't want me up in this motherfucker. Like, people would hate me. Like, yo, I would be questioning everything. And I don't know that they would answer all my questions or if this is pre-planned. But, like, I want to know about this grab. I mentioned this specifically in my video. Like, I want to know specifically. Like I want to know, is that a catch throw? He was guarding. I talked about that. He's guarding, but that's a special animation. That's like a law run. The throw where he runs up you and fucking lands on your face. Like I think it's a two throw. Like there's a special animation tied into that grab, unless that's just for cinematic purposes. Okay, I was curious about this. I would have asked. Like he's even still in the guarding animation there. If you can't tell, like he's still in a guarding animation. So I wonder if that's just a camera change. But she definitely does a special throw. So, like, you want to know what the big thing about this is, guys, is that it's been so long since there's been a new Virtua Fighter game. Like, Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage is great, but all it is Virtua Fighter 5, okay? There's versions of it that look completely different. You'd never know it was the same fucking game. They changed slightly, I don't even want to say slightly. There's a lot of animation changes along the way. A lot of frame data changes. The whole game has been overhauled multiple times, but it's still, it's like playing DOA 5 Vanilla and playing DOA 5 Last Round. That's a little more of a hyperbole because, DOA 5 Vanilla was still intact with Last Round to some extent. Vanilla VF5 is completely different than, like, what's out now, with Revo World Stage coming. However, you gotta understand, it's been so long since Sega has put out a fresh Virtua Fighter title. Think about it. Look at the games that have come and gone since then. If we're talking 2006, when this game came out on consoles, when it came out on PS3 first and then Xbox, 2006, 2005, I guess, whatever. That it's been the same fucking game since then. So we're talking 20 years of the same game for the most part. Presentation wise, you know what I'm saying? It's all really the same. Same cast for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Almost the same balancing for the most part. Not vanilla versions, but like you guys get what I'm saying. There's been like Tekken. What Tekken came out around that time? What was it? Tekken 5? Like Tekken 5 DR? Like bro, Tekken 5 DR. Imagine it went from Tekken 5 DR to Tekken 8. And they just came out with that, and there was nothing in between. That's huge. Am I not mistaken? That's huge. So, like, VF6, this is not calling it VF6, the new Virtua Fighter project, whatever it's going to be called. This is very, very, very big for them. Like, there's been nothing really in between to compare it to. They got to go from World Stage to whatever's coming next. That's why I'd even thrown that hashtag, like, Virtua Fighter Classic on it, because they're really trying to let y'all know that this is the classic version of the game. Okay? Flow guard, right, break and rush.
I'd like to focus on 3 systems. First, we have flow guard, as we just explained. This is a new defensive system.
Okay, so like, let me get this straight. Flow guard and break and rush are different. Guard break into a guaranteed attack, right?
The body persists across rounds. And
okay, break and rush.
Include it in gameplay when you're playing.
So flow guard is the blue guarding. They haven't really explained how it works yet, from what I understand. And then break and rush is the guard break system, which allows you to follow up. I'm assuming with some kind of crazy advantage. So that's what we're gonna go with for now. After you attack the limit, specific limit. So we have stunner and stun combo. All this is a ground combo, essentially. You're doing a juggle, you're just juggling them on the ground, which is obviously what it was. We knew that's what it was when they said it, but just hearing them say it, it makes me feel a little better about it. So, like, it looks like she did some kind of counter hit attack here.
And it's designed to be
so that little while standing kick she did, that looks like a while standing attack, by the way.
Stunner in gameplay, stun combos.
So here, so she hits him with some kind of a counter hit, looks like a while standing attack. He's crumbled. He's clearly crumbled. He's clearly not able to do anything here unless there's a defensive option we don't know about. But as we can see, this stunner attack landed. This is a stunner. And then she's going to go into the stun combo, I'm assuming, correct?
Combo system derived.
She does the follow-up, which I'm assuming there's going to be also ways to maximize this more. Usually when they show this stuff, and this is very early on, I'm sure a lot of stuff is going to fucking change. But as of now, it looks like once you initiate this, you can there's either going to be a B&B that you have to do that only works right there to follow up with. It's going to act as your launcher. You know what I'm saying? It's going to act as your launcher. And it's going to give you the follow-up on the ground. So there's this kick again. There's the stunner initiator. Then there's the stun combo. So she does follow-ups right there. Who knows if you could have did anything else to get him to this second crumble point.
stunner attacks.
This all looks guaranteed to this point in which it looks like he can play the game again. But the round, does the round in there? I'm trying to remember from the gameplay. I don't know, but it looks like they're cutting it here. That looks like that's all guaranteed. It doesn't look like you can do anything about that. I think they would probably show that unless this is just early on and they don't want to. But yeah, he got counter hit, and instead of going for a juggle, you're doing the combo on the ground. I really, Sega, if you guys watch this, or if anyone from Sega watches this, I really hope you guys smooth out these animations. If you're going to do a ground juggle system, this shit has to look good. Which I'm sure it will, right? But y'all got to make this shit look grimy. Like, I'm talking about, like, right now, this shit's looking a little floaty-oaty. Alright, like, y'all need to get on the fluidness of this shit a little bit. It's looking a little stiffy. You know what I'm saying? To be doing something like this, I don't like how he's just getting hit like that. Like, add some impact to that. Very early on stuff I know, but still. You know what I mean? I want to feel that a little more. I'm not really getting that from that.
The different questions that came in.
It's been a long day.
I'd like to get answers
without you being. And I'll tell you all about
first question is
when I play you again. If you guys are dead or alive players, or if you've ever played the game, you'll notice that you can hold back or up back to guard, and you can also hold the block button. Specifically, it depends on the situation you're in when you're going to use each guard. Some people just use one or the other. I'm a block, like I'm a what do they call it? I'm a stand guarder. So I do that. But in certain scenarios, I will hold up back, or better known as 7. I'll hold 7 to guard because it allows you to move and guard at the same time and also get you away from walls and stuff. You got to be careful because there are some habitual 7 guarders. I call them 7 guarders. And they don't realize that they're holding fucking 7 so much that they're backing themselves right into a corner. And in DOA, what do you got in the corners? You got F-150s that blow the fuck up. And you got houses and bombs and shit. So you don't really want to hold 7 all the time. Now, it works. It could work. Please don't get skittish about this. If they do put something like this in the game, I would be completely for that because it could work. It 100% could work. I would like everybody to play this game, and if a dedicated like holding back to block button would work for them, and also having a block button, it works in DOA, so I'm telling you guys, it can work here for sure. New gameplay reveal? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Got a little bit of a surprise video there. That's all we can show you for today, though. What do you think, Tokido?
Stop doing this shit. Please stop doing this shit. Stop doing that. Stop. You were better off. I promise you, you were better off ending it after the other shit, bro. Showing people that shit just now for no fucking reason at all. I just saw some people eating pancakes and a dude walked over a camera. I don't even know if I'm interested enough to go back. I'm going to do it anyway, but seriously, it gets you nowhere. No one is going to be hype about this at all. I get it. You probably felt pressured. You had to show something. Yo, like extend the other gameplay a little longer and show like another round or something, yo. Like, please don't misunderstand me. Like, it looks great. It's not really a lot. For what it is, it looks good. Like, it's pretty. Like, it's nice to look at. Aight. You know what I'm saying? Is that Jackie? That's not Jackie. Is this the new character from the end of the trailer? The new character they showed at the end of the last one? Yeah, no, that's not Jackie. What the fuck? I mean, I'm grateful for this shit. You know what I mean? I'm excited, bro. You know? I'm excited. I'm pissed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I waited a long fucking time for this. I mean, like, that's the only... It's just disappointing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at him. I'm just disappointed. That's all. I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm not happy with that. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I'm disappointed in that.